So your blonde bombshell here with you, and we're going to start out with relationship questions. That's right. 4 relationship questions before we do the 20 questions before I go work out. So let's start with relationship question number 1. Lately our relationship has become dull, or we just are not connecting. I'm afraid to tell her this. What if I lose her? How can I improve this feeling without letting her know? Communication. You sit her down, you talk to her, and you open your mouth and you say, please listen to what I have to say in a nice way, not a condescending way, and not a stuck up your butt, head up your butt way. Just talk to her. She's a human being like you are. Trust me, it will work. 2. I have been friends with this girl forever, and lately I'd like to be more than just friends. However, I asked her and she said, give me some time to think it over, and I'll get back with you. To me, she didn't provide a date or a time. It's been 1 week. Is it too soon to ask her, hey, you never got back with me, so are we dating or not? This is another communication issue. I would say set her down, talk to her so you both know what page you're on. If you've been hanging out a lot, it's a good sign, I would say. But you might want to start with, remember that issue that you were thinking over that I asked you about? Kind of make it loose, to break the ice before you get to the iceberg, So, just saying. I try to be understanding and not even jealous. However, lately my boyfriend is pushing my buttons of anger to the limit. I don't try to manage his life, I just try to be part of it. He recently friended an ex-girlfriend on Facebook. I haven't said anything to him yet. Should I? Friend is a friend. And ex means that was their past and you are their future. If there is one thing I have learned, you don't tell someone who they can and cannot be friends with. You do not try to control any part of their life. You let them live their life. Otherwise, you, my friend, will be the ex-girlfriend and he'll be looking for another one. Catch my drift? Ease up a little bit. And on the last relationship question before we move on to 20 questions. So I'm moving in with my fiance. We're getting married in June. We discussed our finances and he wants a joint account. My parents had a joint account, and when my dad left, he emptied it to $1. Needless to say, I'm happy with separate accounts. How do I explain, yes, we'll get married, but we'll keep joint accounts, and what should I do if he doesn't agree? First and foremost, does he know about your past? It's very important. When my dad left my mom, and he just up and left. There was no note. We had no idea where he went. And he ended up, we thought originally in Florida, but he was in Texas. He emptied the checking account that was joint. He did everything to make sure that he basically killed any kind of feelings for anybody here in Illinois. Just saying. Similar situation. He did leave her with $5, not just $1 though. I would say make sure you sit him down and just give a background history of what you went through. To me, the background history sets the foundation so he knows where the lines and the boundaries are, and maybe he will understand why joint accounts are important to you. Separate accounts, because you want separate accounts. If he doesn't understand that, then I would say, can you understand my past? How much of my past do you understand? Try to inform him more about what you went through, and maybe he could relate better to you. That's what I would say. That will take care of our 4 relationship questions. Next is 20 questions, and it's going to be fun.